Hello lovely people, I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Book Shack. I am going to attempt another one of the 3 under 30 challenges, and this is a collaboration, an open collaboration that's hosted by Margreth at 7 Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. Thank you very much. Paper dolls. I love paper dolls. I love making paper dolls. So some are just random scraps of paper stuck together and drawn on. Some I've used collaged heads and feet. There's another that's just random. What do you do with them when it comes to junk journals? Well, I use them to journal on. The last lot I used were these. These were in my July junk journal, and I just stuck them onto a tag, which I then used to journal on, and the tags go in little pockets. So I have, equipment wise, a little pile from my scrap drawer, some coloured, some neutrals, and these are just, some are papers, some are cards, some are scrapbooking papers, but they're all out of my scrap drawer. I also have this. I do not know whether or not I'm going to use it yet. We'll wait and see. I have 2 sizes of hole punch because there's something quite specific that I want to do. I have a little tray full of Posca pens in all different colours. I have a micron pen. I have some scissors which appear to be very dirty. Oh no, there's a bit of paper stuck to them. I have a craft knife. I have glue. That's pretty much about it. Now, as you can see from these, most of the ones I do are female. I thought I might have a go at something different today. So, you'll have to see what you think. To start with, I am going to start the timer. 30 minutes, starting now. Okay, let's see if we can do 3 of these. I've got a piece of card that looks vaguely brown. I'm going to start with that. With that, I am going to, is that long enough? Too wide. Yeah. You're going to have to guess what I'm making. I am going to glue this to this, probably about there. This is going to make my base. Okay, I need something vaguely circular. I don't want it to be completely circular, so I'm not going to use the hole punch. I think that should do it. I also want this to have a hat Should we give him this sort of colour hat? Let's give him this colour hat. I want the hat to go round like that. I want it to be sort of floppy. Like that. It's going to go on there. It's going to be a bit lopsided. I am going to take a couple of bits of these. I'm going to put a line of glue along here. And I am going to stick small bits of hessian at random angles from, I didn't stick, here fold that one in two, see if that works. Yeah, that works. I am then going to stick said hat to said head. And it's going to go like that. Yeah. I'm going to take my micron pen. I'm going to draw a vaguely curved band around it like that. He can have some sewn eyes that are a bit lopsided. He can have a bit of orange, maybe to look like a carrot that's lopsided. Let's put some lines on this, just lightly. We'll stick that on there. Get rid of that. That's his head. For his jacket, shall we use this again and just put some colour on it? So, he needs to go across here like this. Let's go straight across there. We want an arm. We want his jacket to go in at the middle, then out a bit. It can be raggedy around the bottom. This is probably going to be too big at the moment. Let's make him like that. Up like that. Down like that. Is he going to work? Yes. I'm actually going to take the ink pad because I want him to be a bit darker. And I just want him to be darker than the head. What a mess I'm making. Let's give that a quick square and make this a bit more grungy. Then we're going to have to leave him to dry, which is a shame. But yeah, he's going to be darker than that. That's fine. I'm going to take yeah, that'll do. And that'll do. That's going to be his collar. I'm going to put some faux stitching all around the edge of it. Doesn't have to be tidy. Even though this is still wet, I'm going to stick it on. That can go on that side. That can go on that side. Coat can be open like that. And we'll have some buttons like that. And then you can have a tatty old pocket sitting on the side. That's got, where's those things gone? We'll have some more straw. Just sticking out the top like that. That can go there. This is still wet from the smushing. We'll just cut that there. Okay, he's going like that with that there. So we'll stick him down first, like that. Then we'll stick him down like that. I didn't want to put that bit there. Then we're going to give him Oops. Maybe pull that down a bit. Pair of baggy trousers. We'll cut that off there. We will make you know what this is yet? A tiny little crow to go on its head. I don't know if this... Yes, it will. Put some Posca pens on there like that. He's not a very good scarecrow because there's a crow on his head. Micron pen. Little dot for an eye in there. It needs something. What does it need? Probably needs shoes, but I'm not going to do that. I think those need folding back like that. And we probably one, two, three, four. Yeah. One, two, three, four. He needs topping off there. There's our scarecrow. He goes to one side to wait. Now, orange. And some white. He's going on here. Like that. We are going to have a nice big red nose and a mouth like goes like this. Then we are going to have a clown. He is going to have a red frill around his neck, red, purple, pinkish, whatever colour this is, that's the colour he's going to have. Take those off, move them out of the way. Stick him on there. His body is going to be multicoloured and quite large. So you don't have to make them exact, and you can always chop them down afterwards. So we're gonna bung some of that on there like that. He can be a bit thinner than that. He can be that sort of size. Now we'll have even arms and even legs. So his legs will go like that. There. And there. And we will just put some food. Line work quickly in there, just like this. Okay, then he can have thinner arms, but he can still have jaggedy edges. They can go like that, and they are going to go up in the air like that. Behind his head, oops, behind his head, we'll have a bit of that down there, bit gathering, bit of that across there, bit of gathering, and bit of gathering, bit of gathering. He needs two big feet, doesn't he? Blue feet. Turned up toes. Heels. That's not right. Needs to go on the back there. And the back there. And it needs to stick down over the top. Like that. We'll put some holes in for his laces. That will do. Now, where is that bit of acetate that I couldn't decide whether or not I was going to use? Here it is. Is that actually going to work? Yes, if I do it like that. I'm going to cut this off. I am going to cut this off. I'm not being remotely precise. This is going to go here, like that. I'm going to stick him to that piece of acetate. I should have done the hands first. I'm going to give him two pink hands, and because the glue is drying, they're just going to be gloves like that, and they are going to go on here. Oops. Underneath the sleeves, like that. Right, where is my acetate? There. I'm going to take this hole punch and I am going to punch one blue, one green, one orange, and this clown is going to juggle. So 1, 2, uh-oh, 3. I'll cut off the acetate later. 1 times juggling clown. Okay, I've only got 4 minutes left, so we better make this one a quick one. Yeah, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It probably goes like that. One umbrella. Now you see, we don't have to do half of the person because they're going to be hidden behind an umbrella. You see? Clever, huh? Well, you have to get a bit creative when you've only got 3 minutes to go. Okay, this person is going to be wearing this coat. Yeah. Which is going to not match her umbrella. Two minutes. Then she's going to have these trousers. You can tell they're trousers because here's her legs. We are going to go around the edge of this just to make it stand out a bit. 1 minute, 30 seconds. And then, yes, that needs to be that wide. Down to about there. Oh no, that's so wrong. 51 seconds. What am I doing? Okay, this is what we're doing. We are cutting like that. Is that going to fit over there? Probably. We're cutting like that. We're cutting like that. We're cutting like that. We are opening these up. We are running out of time. We are gluing these like that. 1 pair of welly boots, 6 seconds left, and we are done. Oh, only just. Again, only just. Right, let's turn that timer off. Okay. Yeah, you fill in a bit of detail afterwards. We'll put some shadow around there. We can draw an arm in there. And there. You use the micron pens on these things for too long and they stop working, so you just have to get them active again. There we go. So we'll put a quick arm in that pocket. And we'll put a quick arm up here holding the brolly. we can cut a bit of that off just to make it a bit clearer. And a little bit of that side off as well. We can, there's my white poster pen gone. There it is. Let's make the brolly more jolly. Okay, I think I'm done. So, what we have here is clear the decks, clear the decks. One rainy someone. One juggling clown. And now you see I can cut around this acetate. So it's only holding the balls on like that. Cut that bit off as well. I mean, I could cut the middle bit out if I wanted to. And one failing scarecrow. What do you think? I think they're quite fun. And yes, you can use them in junk journals. Thank you for watching. That's another success I'm taking. Thank you very much for popping by. It's always lovely to see you, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.